Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making aloo qeema. This is a staple recipe in my house and everybody loves it. It's very simple, very easy, and very quick. So let's get right to it. Here are the ingredients. I have about 1.5 pounds of beef qeema, and I took about 1 small onion, some coriander leaves, and 2 medium-sized tomatoes, as well as 1 large potato, which I cubed, and I have it in cold water so that it doesn't change color. Coming to the liquids that we're going to be using, I made a ginger garlic paste here that's made with 4 garlic cloves, a small ginger piece, and 2 green chilies. We're also going to be using about 1/4 of a cup oil, not so much oil because you want to keep it healthy as well. I have about 2 tablespoons of lemon juice and 2 tablespoons of yogurt, which I mixed very well. You don't want any chunks in the yogurt. Coming to the masala, that is the teaspoon that I used, and these are the masalas. So here I have cumin seeds, which I roasted. This is 1 teaspoon, heapful. This is 1 teaspoon of turmeric, 1 teaspoon of red chilly powder, which you can change according to your taste for spices. And this is 1 heapful teaspoon of coriander powder, and this is Qeema masala from National, and I used 1 big tablespoon, and this is the masala that I'm using, Qeema National masala. For salt, I'll let you guys know how much we're going to use as we move on with the recipe, so let's get started. Let the oil heat up until it's very hot. And then we're going to add the onions. Fry the onions on high heat until they change color into a nice golden brown. Add the ginger garlic paste and mix. Fry the ginger garlic paste for about a minute on the same high heat, around 7 and 8. And then we're going to add the tomatoes. And we are just going to mix. Put the lid on and let the tomatoes soften. The heat to around 6 so the tomatoes can get nice and soft. And once they're nice and soft, we're just going to add the masala. It's been 2 minutes now, and the tomatoes are practically soft, and they've released their water as well. So now we're going to add the masalas. We're going to let the masalas fry with the tomatoes for about a minute, and then we're going to add the qeema. We're going to add the qeema. Just mix it. Now once you've mixed the qeema and the masala nicely, now we're just going to put the lid on and let it cook for about 2 minutes. On heat 7, and we're going to then check on it and add the rest of the ingredients. Just checking up on the meat after 2 minutes, and it smells so good. Now I'm just going to add about 1 heapful teaspoon of salt. I'm going to add about half a teaspoon more. I'm going to lower the heat to medium, and we are going to let the meat slowly cook until it releases all its oil, and then we're going to add the lemon juice, yogurt, and potatoes. It smells so good. I wish you guys could smell it. So I'm just going to put the lid back on since we lowered the heat, and we're going to let it cook until it releases its oil. Checking up on the meat after 2 minutes, and I'm going to add the lemon juice in now. So we're just going to add in the lemon juice, and I'm going to add the yogurt. We're going to add in the potatoes now. And the potatoes are going to be cooking in the water that the yogurt releases, as well as with the meat, so all the flavors will go inside it. And we're going to just mix this now and put the lid back on. So I'm just going to put the lid on and let it cook on low heat. I've put the heat on 4, and we're just gonna let it slowly cook so the potatoes get nice and soft. And in the meanwhile, you can probably wash the dishes, or you can do something else. We're gonna come back and check on it after a good 5 minutes. I'm just checking up on the dish after 5 minutes, and the potatoes are still a bit hard, so I'm going to put the lid back on and give it another 5 minutes to fully soften the potatoes, and then we'll be back. Checking up on the dish after 5 minutes, and the potatoes are partially soft, so I'm going to give it another 5 minutes, but I'm going to lower the heat to 3 so that they just cook slightly in the steam. So now that the potatoes are as soft as I like them, and the qeema has released its oil, it looks so beautiful. we're just going to add the final touches, and that is going to be the green coriander, and just add that all on top and mix. Well, oh, doesn't that look so nice?